Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in the middle of the deadly place. Basically, I don't actually remember the name of this place, but we have completed, not completed actually, we need to go back to Arcs, but we have mostly completed the mission about the lady who paints with the people's souls, and it's falling, the night is falling and I don't like it. I'm gonna go back inside and have a nap because not being able to see is a thing, and I hate it. So, yeah. So, what are we doing today? We're going probably northwest. I'm gonna need to look at the map to see... Is there a bed around here? You should have a bed, right? Oh, yeah. There it is. If you don't mind now, please. Let's go with 10 hours. Should be enough. So, yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any quests to the northwest. Because... if not, I guess... I mean, there's a few things... Oh, come on. Just stop it. There's a few things that, that we might do around here. But I might want to go with the main quest again, because we have a few things to do there. And I kind of want to see where that goes, because I don't want to lose the rhythm. I mean, I've lost it already. There's been a few episodes without main quest, but yeah, it's fine. It's just the nature of these games, I guess. Or you can just do side quests until there's no more side quests to do, and then you go for the first main quest, where for years, even, a specific character has been waiting for you, out of breath, and saying, "Ah, I'm glad you arrived so soon," they say. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the map and see where we are, and see if we have anything. So we don't have anything around here. I want to check this boundary. I want to see if to the south, and I think there might be something over there. I want to see if to the south there is anything. Look at that. We have a mine. A mine! And we have that thing in the middle. That's probably just a marker, or like a natural landmark. That's what I mean. There's also a dungeon on the other side. I'm probably going to fight undead, because that's what exists around here. I heard some sound, but can't see anything. Also, the river does not make sound. Oh, it does. It's very quiet, though. It's got very, very faint. Okay, so we have two very obvious and immediate locations. Three very obvious and immediate locations, and somebody that sees me. Oh no. Interestingly enough, in the belly. Okay, I think I might have cheese or something. Nope, I don't think I have cheese. Oh, it's out of combat. I forgot about that. Okay, we're good. Just die already. Oh no. Oh no! My life. Well, I wonder how that can be fixed. Seems pretty hard-coded into the game to not update physics capability midway through an animation. I think that's what it was. And I don't have cheese. How did that come off so sideways? Oh no, I was hoping it would stagger. Also, how do they not see me? Must be because they're dead. Yes, that is where you should go. I'm gonna shoot you in the armpit, so you learn. Good work, I say to myself. Not even gonna eat my cheese. I should. I really should. Consumables, tomato soup. Tomato soup. It's not as good as cheese. Who's that? Isn't that Malphus? Oh, there's somebody over there. Hello. It's the crappiest lost one. In the... I don't know where that was. It was in a place. Where are we? The what? The Bone Farm. Why is it called that? That's why I didn't register the name. Headshots, please. Of course. Oh, and by the way, did you hear the sound? That very common sound of a game sword coming out of a game scabbard. I see you. I see you. Yeah, that sound is not realistic. Scabbards are not made of iron. On the inside, anyway. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. It'd be the worst. Because it's not, no. So we got a Starling shield. I don't need that. It's quite expensive. Or it's quite heavy, I should say. So not expensive enough. What do I have over here? A jewelry box with a Ring of a Shadow Mage. I hate those. Hate the Shadow Mages. Not their rings, though. The rings are good, expensive and good. Bunch of potions, and... Ooh, look at that. Summon Wait a minute. What am I... What am... Oh, yeah, take those. What am I... using? A rank 3. I'm glad. I'm glad. And of course, I have the rank 3 because I went into very high level places early on. So we've been down there. It's a very pretty place over here. Very, very pretty place. I like this fog. Of course, in real life, if you were exploring an unknown mountain like this, with this fog, it probably is very dangerous. Because animals, they don't care. Animals, they'll... Oh, sure. Animals, if you're about to be attacked by a bear, they will go at you. Oh, hi. That's not how that would be made. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I've talked about how statues are made before. But animals will get to you, and at any moment, if you're lucky, the fog might clear out. But the likelier thing is that every once in a while, the fog will just get even thicker than it already is, and you won't be able to see anything, and you'll be lost in the middle of a mountain, maybe 100 meters away from safety and stuff. Just want to get to my Asclaw. But you'll never know, because you're lost in fog. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I know a person or actually I know of a person. I think I've talked to her. She was in a mountain, sort of a barren mountain. So it's like about almost 2 kilometers above sea level. I am completely lost now. And look at that, I am lost, and I have a compass, and I have not a whole lot of fog. Yeah, so she basically was exploring with her boyfriend. Oh, fog disappeared. A mountain. I'm gonna try and yeah, that's the mine over there. A mountain here, a pretty tall mountain, but it's barren. It's like huge as it goes, and it's sort of all like this, sort of this and this. So there's not a whole lot of things to see, and the problem is what that means is that there are not a whole lot of landmarks apart from the road. She wasn't in the road, and fog came in, and or I don't know, it might have been clouds or something because it's pretty high. And then she was lost for 2 hours, or they were lost for 2 hours. And this was, I think, before I was born, so maybe they didn't have cell phones. I'm sure they didn't have cell phones. I remember... Ooh, that thing is... There's things in here. I remember when my dad got his first one. I think I remember... No, I don't remember the name. I mean, I know the brand. It was an Ericsson. An actual Ericsson. It wasn't a Sony Ericsson. No. It was an actual Ericsson. And it was thick. It was big. It had one line of text in the display. It was a brand new thing. It was very technologically advanced. Battery lasted for like 3 days. He was always complaining that the battery didn't last long enough. Thickest battery ever. There were mods for it. Oh, you don't do that to me, do you? Oh, you jerk. There were mods for it where the battery... My god, there's so many things. I've killed enough. Don't you think? Yeah, there were like thicker batteries that make the phone last longer. I guess, I don't know. It's, oh no, I don't need that. I don't need the sword. You can keep the sword. Where is it? I guess I can just sort through here, because it's gonna be up over here, because it sucks. Traps? Maybe they died in the traps. There are traps. Man, I'm really getting lost. Oh, traps. Did they die to the... They didn't. These traps aren't that dangerous. Well, I'm not gonna taunt them. There are traps everywhere, and I really dislike these traps. Because they make a noise. They really shouldn't make that noise if you get caught on them. And you should get caught on them. And you shouldn't say... Baka! Or whatever the sound is. And also these traps... I mean, that's not how you do... That's not how you make those traps. Like... I mean, I'm not criticizing the game developers, or the mod developers, I should say, because, of course, the main game uses traps like this. These traps are not meant to... Let's see if I... Can I arm them? I can, okay. So let me explain to you why this works. It works because you step on that thing. And it's not just like a light step. You need to step on it. You need to put your foot down. And then it'll arm, or... Yeah. So you need to really put your foot there. How do you ensure that a person who's going around doesn't, which is much more likely, doesn't just step on these thing of the trap? Well, you don't, do you? Because the traps are not meant to do that. You're meant to dig up a hole and put the trap inside the hole, and then make sure that the person, or the animal or something, gets in there. Gets his feet in there, or something like that, where... I'm trying to get to the mine. But I haven't found the mine. It's a crazy place. So yeah, it's like, it's supposed to be pits. And you just put the trap in there. There's more of these guys. So yeah, I was talking about the cell phone. So I remember that. I was like 7 when I got that. And it was an Ericsson 26 something or other. And it had an S in the end. A lowercase S. Hi! Wait a minute. Who are you? You're not one of the undead. I thought you were. No. No, don't level me up. I might have killed an innocent. The undead are never innocent. Who are you, sir? Well, I guess I'll never know, will I? Because if he has friends... I mean, I just saved. I need to go to the mine. Okay, let's go to this dungeon first. See if there are any friends. And see what they say. They might say... Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. I'm so glad. Okay. Yeah, and they are... I can't still cast that thing. Ooh! That was at the same time. Nah. Oh. Okay, let's figure it out and see if that person actually attacks us. I'm gonna say yes, that the other guy didn't attack us just because we had killed this dude. But, you know, you never know. Hello, sir. Excuse me. I could have talked to him.
That's all you got?
That's all you say? Well, his friend is definitely around. No, you're just weird. Go away with the bites of the fleas and things. Hi. Oh, you're too far away, sir. You're never gonna hit me. Because I'm really good at this, and you're not. That dodge right there. That was close on purpose. They are very powerful, though. And, yeah. So the slowdown is the best thing for the evading of these guys. Ooh, what were you saying? Oh, you're saying something? I'm sorry. Oh, no. I just went with whatever. I refuse. Nope. But now that I know that they... Yeah, I want to go with mana. I just pressed E. That's all I did. But now that I know they're mean, I'll just probably kill the other one with sneak with a time stop. In the leg. In the... again, just murder. And there it is. Game sound is going away as well. I don't think the game liked that I said no to the level up. So what I'm gonna do, especially because we know that guy doesn't... Oh, that's the level up. Especially because we know this guy... No, he's upset. Sort of. Maybe he's not gonna move. Okay, so you do that. That wasn't sneak attack. Don't shoot me.
That's all you got?
That is all you got, apparently. Whew, I really don't know why it crashed. It doesn't matter. Let's see what you have. You have a ruined book. Well, I guess he wanted to read. He wanted to be a literate person. And also, we're not going there right now. We're going to the dungeon. We're gonna find where this mine is, and we're gonna go into it. The bad thing about this is that anything can be a marker. Actually, not anything can be a marker. A marker is a specific invisible entity in the world. And, they can put it wherever they want. Oh, that's this. I forgot about that. Ooh, this is gonna end in tears. We have been into these things before. Oh, this didn't end in tears. Well, I don't know if those guys are mean. Or not. Look at the purdies. Look at the purdies. All the purdies. They did it on purpose for the shadows and stuff. You jerk. Why did you do the purdies? Oh my god. I don't even know. The purdies are so pretty. It's so nice though. Because you can't, like, the limitations of the engine are the only thing that's holding this from, because that's, you know, preventing this. It's not what I wanted. That's preventing this from being, like, not groundbreaking, but something that you'd look at and just be like, my god, that's amazing. So it's mostly just, you know, the engine itself that's old. You guys are mean, aren't you? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Was it? No. Well, that guy definitely has more than a scratch. Got a couple of arrows as well. Oh, they're easy.
That's all you got?
Uh-huh. Oh, that was my bad. Oh, you also have arrows.
The bite of a flea.
Yeah, that really is all they have for their lines. But, like, you can tell... That's what I was gonna say. You can tell the care and love that was put into each dungeon. Like, we didn't see that thing. That's such a, like, that scene right there with the dungeon, that is so notorious and so obvious that if you saw that copy-pasted into somewhere else, you definitely, oh, look at that, it's that birdie place again. But no, that's not what happens in this game. They put effort into every single dungeon, they put care and love, and you don't see that. You don't see that in the Elder Scrolls games. I mean, every once in a while you see places that, oh, that's cool, that's good. But it kind of feels almost like... I'm not a fan of Bethesda's level design in general. But it kind of feels almost like it's the same people who developed the engine that then go on to make... Oh, look at all these amazing things that are craftable and things. The same people that developed the engine then go on to make the dungeons. And you know, because if you do that, silent step of the tracker, that sounds good. Let's sort by type. Yes, feet. That's sneak 4%, and that is ooh, that is considerably better. Pickpocket success, sneak and stamina. Oh my god, that's amazing. That is really good. I'm really glad I'm doing high level stuff. Because the thing is, if you're the one developing the engine, and you're also the person making the level design, there's gonna be certain limitations in your level design, and as well as in making the engine, because of course you're not gonna be working for somebody else's necessities, and so the engine is gonna be less versatile because of that. And that's not much of a problem, of course, for the player, or at all a problem for the player. This, like, look at that. Just, yes. This dungeon is just like, yeah. Just, yeah. Just, yeah. Huh. But if you're also making the levels, if you design the engine itself, it's just like you've already spent so much effort, so much thinking, so much design. Oh, yeah. So much design work into making the engine itself that you're gonna be spent. As a creator, as an artist, you're gonna be just sort of, ugh. I can't. I'm just gonna do the things I have made this engine to do, and it just stick by the rules. It's like when it's the same issue, but in a different facet, of course. That happens when you do level design with the things you have on the engine, and you can tell experienced level designers in the modding scene, I should say, very easily apart. Let's go back to the dungeon now. Finally. You can tell them apart very easily because I think it's called the kitchen sink approach, where just like you're gonna be looking through the items that you have in the game, and you're gonna be looking at the dungeon, and I have a basket. Does my dungeon need a basket? No, I'm not gonna put a basket in there. Does a broom? Maybe. Oh yeah, I could put a broom. And you're gonna go and you're just gonna put stuff, keep putting stuff into the into your dungeon, and then there's an interesting side effect, which is that the items that start with an A and B and C, which are at the beginning of the list, will be used more often because you're looking at the list like that. But anyway, so you're just throwing in everything and the kitchen sink. That's where the name comes from, and that's not how you do proper level design because it's just gonna be nonsensical. It's not gonna have soul. But when you come up with stuff like this, come on, this looks like it's out of Dark Souls. Honestly, that looks like it's out of Dark Souls. Do you see this? Do you see anything? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a tower. I didn't even pay attention to that. Did you see anything like this in Elder Scrolls? No. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. I never really understood. I imagine it's because they have a lot of unexperienced people. People keep saying that Bethesda has... oh, look at that. Just look at... Come on! So pretty! So beautiful. So beautiful. And that's not... and that's on purpose. That was somebody that came up... That's what we keep seeing, the concept art. That's somebody that knew what they wanted to do. And then they tried to replicate it, and they looked at the concept art. They did this on purpose. And it's just random. This is just the place. And of course they have an archer up there who can't see me because I'm crouching. Everyone knows that. That's how that works. And actually in this game I would say... Oh no. That's all you got and he runs away as an archer. Fantastic. In this game I would say that the mechanics let down... In this mod I should say. Not so much in Skyrim. But in this mod the mechanics let down the exploration. Because in a level like this, if you have to pay attention to realistic things, like not being spotted by the archers over there, just because you're crouched doesn't mean you're not going to be spotted, because that makes no sense. So it's an abstraction, but because you're abstracting from the logic, you're not going to be looking like down here and being like, where can I go? Where can I go? So you're going to pay less attention to some details of the level. That guy, you just like you stick to that direction and you go, and you died like that, like a dummy, and that was a good thing. Oh, that was stupid. I can't even pause the time. Oh, I can do that though. I was gonna say I can't even pause the time because of course the arrows don't fly while the time is stopped. But slowing down the time does help. Is he hiding? He's hiding, isn't he? They do that. They do that. There's sneak nodes, I believe. Man. What a pretty place. I want to shoot whoever's there, but of course I'm not gonna reach. Come on. Ooh. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many on my tail. That's fine though, they're never gonna catch me. And also, we're out of time for the day, so let them catch me next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.